All right, you guys. So I have been procrastinating on the Love and Marriage Huntsville review. I'm done procrastinating. So without further ado, here is last week's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. So without further ado, let's get it. Cheers to y'all, to my T subs. Girl, I understand this Wednesday, and I also understand that it's 119. But girl, I'm a wino today. And unlike that Toucan Sam mascot Tasha K, I'm not that kind of wino. See, she's a cheap Walmart drinking wine kind of girl. Me, I'm 100% no chaser, no ice, Henny kind of girl. Yeah. Now listen, I know I have been pussyfooting around with this Love and Marriage Huntsville video, and the only excuse I could come up with is I ain't even feel like talking about them. But considering there's a lot of you all that do watch the show, that do watch my reviews, I said, you know what? I'm not going to do none of my T-subs like that. If they like it, I love it. Well, if they love it, I like it. And I'm going to go on ahead and quit being lazy and review it. This is my day off. I won't doing nothing, so I figure why not. This was from a Saturday. Don't mess with the exes. Letitia Bass some damn sex toys to put in goodie bags for the cabin trip that the couples are about to embark on. Listen, that was completely hilarious to me to see her so giddy and joyful about these fake dicks and vibrators, bullets, whips, chains, handcuffs, oils, and ayaya. But what was really hilarious was when Kimi said, girl, I may need to test some of these out to make sure you ain't waste your money on none of this cheap ass shit. I know that's right, Kimi. Listen, Kimi may be a little matronly, but she's spry. You understand what I'm saying? She don't mind letting y'all know her real tea, and that's exactly why I rocks with Kimi. Tisha fills Kimi in about the conversation that was had between her and Melody, and she accuses her of taking Melody's side. Tasha, I felt like Letitia, that's her name. Tish, Bish, I felt like you was way out of bounds for sitting here trying to tell this woman that she's taking up for Melody. I don't bit more believe that woman was taking up for Melody no more than she was taking up for your ass. In my opinion, I think she looks at it the same way that we all do. Listen, both of y'all husband are hoes. Okay, y'all can either sit here and mudsling back and forth about y'all husbands that's running around here doing the same thing, or y'all could just agree to disagree and move on. That's pretty much what she wanted to say to you. But because you was already upset and she likes you, she wasn't going to give you that much. But see, I'm a real friend, Tisha. I'm going to give it to you straight, girl. Your man is a whore, so is her man. Listen, at this point, what are y'all arguing about? And I understand, Tisha, you was going through a lot with your aunt passing away or your grandmother. I think it was one of the two passing away. My condolences to you on that. And I definitely get it and I understand. But when a person is going through their own level of turmoil, it's hard for them to really give you what you was expecting from her. You understand what I'm saying? Which is where that whole smile thing came from. I honestly don't believe she wasn't smiling at the fact of you saying that your aunt died. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Now, Melody may be a lot of things, but I don't believe she's that insensitive to smile at a time like that. I'm with Kimi. I do think it was just poor timing with a smile. That's really what I think. But I really want y'all to just build the bridge and get over it as quick as you can. Because both of y'all going to need to cry on each other's shoulders, because I'm telling you, Tisha, Martel, Melody, and your mama ain't lying on what's going on with them. Now, I still say the 20 girlfriends is just it's a stretch. But I do think he got about 5, 6, 7 of them out there. And you need to stop ignoring the signs. Shout out to Queen Kaya. Martel and Mel have an open house. I really like the open house. I like the house. I thought the house was really cute inside and outside. It was really cute. It looked real spacious. They looked really proud of the work that they done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. When you've done satisfactory work and you sit back and you look at it, it's like, wow, I did this, we did this, we got it done. And this is why I really would love for the comeback group to just come back and make it happen for your city. Because if not y'all, who? You understand? Let all that pettiness go. Y'all deal with that on the back end. It's money to be made on the front end. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's sad when grown people can't see the forest amongst the trees. Whatever. I'm not even about to talk about Kimmy's and Mel's conversation because it goes back to what I done already said about Tisha and Kimmy's conversation. Melody, just grow up. Just come up off of it. Go on ahead and apologize. Admit you wasn't being a real true friend of that girl. And just move on. I mean, like I keep saying, what are y'all arguing about? Anyway, Maurice talks to Martel about the argument that went on between him and Marcel. I like Maurice. Maurice and Kimmy, they are the two ones that don't mind being a listening ear, being devil's advocate, and wanting to bring everybody back to a place to where they could be cordial and civil with one another. And I don't feel like there was anything wrong with that. And I also love the fact he did not mind taking up for his brother. Now, Maurice, because of the fact that he's your brother, I'm more than sure the 5 or 7 girlfriends that he's running, concubines that he's running around here with. But that's your brother. I get it. You're not going to put him out on Front Street like that. Loyalty. I get it. But child, I know the real. I got an older brother. You understand? I know the real. Maurice talking to his ex-wife and about this whole situation with her moving in. Maurice, it's a horrible idea. Listen to me, nephew. It is a horrible idea for you to try to mix in your old with your new. And the thing that's kind of rubbing me the wrong way with it, Maurice, is this. Your whole sole purpose is basically you want to be around to basically show your son or teach your son how to be a man. I'm with the ex-wife. If you was really concerned about that, you would have stayed your ass round up north where she was at. Nobody told you to come move thousands of miles away and, buy a house, get remarried, lose 15, 20 pounds, get in law school and every damn thing else after I've been sitting here basically being the mother and the father to my son. Now you want to come in once you done got your 40 acres, your mule, and your wife. Now you want to come in and try to take my son under the guidelines of, well, we done talked about this before and he needs to be with his daddy so I could teach him how to be a man. And I don't want to put that on you, Maurice, because I like you a lot. I don't want to sit here and say that this is what you're doing. But from the outsider, this is what it looks like. And I'm with the wife. There's no way in hell I'm going to sit here and feel comfortable with allowing you to have my son full time when you are living with somebody that does not want to be a mother. And she wasn't lying. And I'm going to get on that. I don't feel like Kimmy is wrong for that. Kimmy said, look at here. I done already did that. I done already pushed one out my cooch, raised him on my own, had 2, 3, 4, 5 jobs to make sure that he was good and well taken care of. Now he's an adult. He's in college. I don't want the responsibility of raising another child, especially one that is not mine. For all of that, he just needs to stay where he's at with his mama, and the stuff could just keep on going the way that it was. If it ain't broke, don't break it. And one more thing while I got y'all on the line. Y'all confuse me because I'm really surprised to hear that the ex-wife is married, considering the fact that Millie came on the previous episode and then she came on this episode basically trying to say that his ex-wife isn't over him getting married. I don't see why she wouldn't be if she's running around here with a whole rusty ass husband. So I don't get it. To me, it's like she just wants to be on TV. And if that is what it is, that's fine. Get your paper and make it come in real steady, baby. But just say that. But don't play on our intelligence with that going down this rabbit hole that, she's still mad and upset and this, that, and this. I don't see how upset you could be considering you done got remarried, girl. Cut it out. Be a strong, independent black woman. Girl. Uh, Tisha's mom comes into town. Girl, as much as I can't rock with Marceau, he funny as hell to me. But I love Tisha's mama. Tisha mama and Marceau is around the same damn age to let me tell it. So she already know Papa is a rolling stone. And wherever he lay his head, well, nah, it ain't gonna be his home because he's too old for that. See, that's why I said he's a lot more smarter at this game than Martel is. But see, you got somebody like Tisha's mama who's not gonna put up or play with that nonsense. And she told you right. Yeah, this may be your house, she may be your wife, but this is my daughter. I carried her, I pushed her out my cooch, 72 hours of labor, and this, that, and this. So whatever goes on, I have a right to know what's going on with my daughter, and I'm not mad at her for that. And another thing, Marceau. How the hell you gonna sit there and tell this woman the only reason why you wearing your wedding ring again is because you got bullied into it? You a whole married ass man. How could somebody bully a married man into wearing his wedding ring? Tish, listen to me, daughter. The signs and wonders are in your face. You don't need me, your mama, Mel, or Tell to tell you what's going on. That's all I'm going to say, sis, and I'm going to let it at that because I like you, Tish. Mel says that on the cabin trip, her and Martel are going to be in two separate rooms. I mean, why go? If it's going to be all of that, why go? I don't get it. Like, girl, especially considering the fact that we already know that you're pregnant by this fuck ass man. Child, cut it out. Martel goes to see Dr. Francis and they discuss his dad not being there. And I'm not going down that whole rabbit hole either. Moving right on along. Maurice tells his sister Millie about his plans to move the ex-wife and husband here. And she doesn't think that that's a good idea. I already done touched on that. But she did give him some good advice. It's a horrible idea, brother. Don't you do that shit. That's basically what she said in so many words. Melody goes to see a financial advisor to see what her options are before moving along with the divorce. I'm not even going to dwell on that because, like I said, she's not going anywhere. There's no need for me to divulge into why that man is absolutely right, and she should wait a whole another 12 months so she could really get some alimony about that ass. But, you know, at this point, like, I really feel like y'all need to stay off of social media. Your social media needs to be shut down until the reunion or until the season finale. At least if we see you pregnant after that, it's like, oh, well, damn, maybe they did work stuff out and this, that, and this. But the fact that we already know you pregnant and we only in what, episode 4? Girl, cut it out. That's really all I got, y'all. I don't have no more to give you. I just wanted to get that off of my itinerary for today. I'm about to get off of here, do my editing and this, that, and this. And I'm going to see y'all later on when it's time to do these rusty ass basketball wives. Child, you know, y'all pray for me, girl. Pray for me. But I'm going to holler at y'all later. Bye.